Howdy ho, my peeps. All right, I've got my package here from Ms. Susanie. Now, Ms. Susanie and I, actually, this was her idea. She says, hey, Cheryl, she says, why don't we do a gift exchange where we give each other 7 things that we think the other person will like, or that will make them smile, or that they can use, or whatever. But the deal is we can't go out and buy anything. This has to come from our own personal belongings. And I thought that was a really good idea, so I said, sure, I'm game. So Susan sent me this box with 7 things in it, and I sent her a box with 7 things in it, and so we're both going to do videos to see what the other sent. We also separately sent a letter to one another that explains why we chose the things we did. So first we'll open it, and then after that we'll read our letters, and we'll figure out why someone sent a ceramic dog peeing on a fire hydrant, or whatever weird thing we ended up getting. So, without any further ado, we're gonna rip into this box and see what's in it. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like on the top. I can't really tell what any of this is. Whoa. Let's see here. Pull this back. Okay. So now I'm going to open this up and see what we're getting. And, the stuff that we're sending one another, I mean, we didn't actually say this, but it's sort of a given that, we're not sending each other really valuable stuff or anything like that. It's just stuff that we might use. So, okay. So I believe this is thing 1. And thing 1 is a big, heavy-duty Wegmans shopping bag, which is extremely useful. You can never have enough of these shopping bags. In fact, when I was back in my craft storage area earlier today, I noticed that some stuff that I had been storing in shopping bags, the shopping bags were just disintegrating. It's like the light was turning them into powder or something. So I need to do some reworking in there, and this Wegmans bag will probably end up holding something that's been in another bag for the past 3 years. So there we go. Okay, here's the second. This is thing number 2. This looks like a journal. Pink and silver, my colors. It's a journal. It's a nice one too. See, look at it's got the dates you can put up in there. Nice, nicely lined. This is nice. Very nice. Again, journals. Oh, I love it. I love the moon. Again, journals. It's something you really can't have enough of. I've got, I keep business notes in one journal, and I have information about you guys in another journal. I'll, jot down a name of someone if one of you guys sends me a letter, or if you ask a specific question, that kind of thing. I try to stay on top of that. If someone wants a certain video, I try to write it down in a journal, and eventually those fill up. So a journal is a wonderful thing to have on hand. All right, we're 2 for 2. Good things. Useful, wonderful. Okay, here's the next thing. This is thing number 3. It's wrapped in a beautiful brand new dish towel, which is lovely. And this brand new dish towel has, there's 2 dish towels actually. It has this marvelous kind of Moroccan boho print to it, which is lovely. Let's see what's inside it. Oh, look. This is an oil warmer. You put your tea light in here, and then in this little depression you can put your aromatic oil, and you set it somewhere beautiful, and you have it stink up your house in the most wonderful way. I love it. It looks like a face. Ah! God, I did a good job with that. Ah, ah. All right. So that's cool and useful. And I broke my last one, so I needed one anyhow. Okay, now we have something else down in here. Oh, this is that was thing number 2, right? Yeah, that was thing number 3. Now there's a bag down in here with stuff in it. All right. Well, I don't know if this bag counts. This bag counts as thing number 4. It probably doesn't, but I'm going to consider it a gift in and of itself because I love these bags. I love being able to put, like, you know, one thing I have to put away are my mom's scarves. They're just loose, and I need to pack them all away and put them away because I'm, you know, one of those things I'm going to keep. Not going to get rid of my mom's scarves yet. So a bag like this is useful for that, although this one isn't quite big enough. But there are other things I can put in this bag. So we're going to open up this bag, and we're going to see what's in it. Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. I love stuff. Okay. Now this is a very heavy thing, and it is wrapped in what appears to be just plain old yardage fabric, which is useful. That would be like thing number 5, just the fabric. Oh. Okay, this is beautiful. Susan, this is beautiful. It is a Seth Thomas. Are you sure you wanted to give me your Seth Thomas clock? It is a Seth Thomas clock. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I used to do that thing where I didn't have any clocks, right? I would always just look at my phone. And here lately, I have been reintroducing clocks into my life. This particular clock is going to sit on my bedside table. I don't have one there, and that is the perfect spot for something like this. It's so heavy. It's just beautiful. And let's see. And it needs a battery. That's good. That's good. As opposed to one that you would, you know, like a lot of these you have to wind them, or they have some weird pendulum thing. But this is cool because it's battery operated. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm like up to thing number 6 already. I ended up getting way more things than I sent. Now I'm beginning to feel bad. I'm going to put this Seth Thomas clock over here. God, that thing's pretty. Okay. Now, oh, look. This is what I'm looking down at now. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we've got. Okay, more fabric. These are flannel. These are pieces of flannel, and they're just beautiful. They're a plaid flannel. I don't know. I'm feeling Christmas ornaments or something coming on with these plaid flannel pieces. I just love them. So look at the colors. We have this wonderful pink and a beautiful orange. We have this gorgeous teal. And of course, Susan's and my favorite, the purple. We're both purple girls. Oh, love it. Love it. I can't wait to dig into it. Okay. Okay, look at this. It's vaguely sinister. It has a little sucker thing on the bottom of it. And it is a speaker. I'm certain that's what it is. Yeah, it looks like a speaker. So this is like a little Bluetooth, I think a little Bluetooth speaker. And that's cool. Because I keep losing mine. So I will mess with this Bluetooth speaker and get this thing going. And you know, here lately I've had such a hard time hearing anything on my phone. So having a Bluetooth speaker is going to be helpful. Thank you. Okay, now let's see what's in here. This says For ages 3 and up. Well, I should be able to handle this. Okay, doesn't say what it is. Ooh. It's got googly eyes on it, and it's got a ceramic magnet in it, and it looks like some kind of dye. Maybe, let's see, there's 4, 5, or 6. There's like 6 googly eyes in this little thing, googly eyes. And then there's this. And I'm not sure, but I think it's hair dye. That's what I think it is. Susan, you're going to have to get back to me and tell me if I'm correct, if this is what I think it is. It looks like maybe like manic panic or something like that. So, and well, I'm gonna take the sticker off the top of this and see if this container actually is the one that this thing came with. No, it does all come together. That is not hair dye. That is magnetic rubber mud. So what I'm going to have to do, I can just see it from inside there. I'm going to have to figure out how to get this top bar skin off carefully. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's definitely not hair dye. Magnetic purple mud. I'm not going to waste your time by doing this on camera, but this is just something cool to play with that with that magnet and the little googly eyes. So we'll. It says will not fade and it's non-toxic. Okay, I'm going to play with my googly-eyed magnetic mud. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Oh, here's something else. You cannot have enough of these tea lights. Now the tea lights are perfect because I've got the tea light oil burner thing. So that's good. I will associate those two together. Okay, here's something else super cool. Black and white plastic buttons. I mean, like I said, this kind of stuff, I've always got a use for this kind of stuff. So, this is going in my crafts supplies. Oh, look. Isn't that cool? That's a cameo locket. Let's see if she put her picture in there. No, she didn't. It's empty. Oh, and it's magnetic. How sweet. And it's on a chain that's not big enough for my big fat neck, but that's okay because I have tons of chain and I can easily put this on something that will fit my big fat neck. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love this chain too. I'll be able to do something interesting with this chain. I like it. I forgot what that chain's called, but I really, really like it. So there we go. My little locket. I need to put a picture of Susan in my locket. I'll hang it on the wall somewhere probably. That's what I should do. Oh, in addition to the brand new tea towels, I also have some hot pads. Something else you can never have enough of. I mean, the last hot pads I bought, I loved them. I got them at Daiso, but unlike this, which is cotton, had like a polyester. They were a polyester, and every time I got them too close to something, an open flame, they would singe, they would melt. So they're beginning to feel weird, that rough, like uncomfortable. So I should probably just toss them and start using these. And my last thing, and we're way beyond. We are way beyond just 7 things, Susan. These are wax melts. Chesapeake Bay Candle Home Scents wax melts. And I love the scent, the name of the scent. It's called snuggly sweater. Oh, now that is so me. You know how I am. I'll do these sniffies where I'll have to tell you what something reminds me of. And I do believe it's time to do it right now. Sniffy alert, everybody. Okay, here we go. Um, let's see if this reminds me of a snuggly sweater or if it reminds me of something else. And I think these wax melts, I don't know if they go with this oil burner or not, but I think I could use them in the oil burner. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what these remind me of. Berries and smoke, but in a good way, like cigar smoke, which I love. Berries and smoke. I'm flashing on Christmas for some reason. They remind me of Christmas. I don't know why. I can't remember berries being associated with Christmas, but this just makes me feel Christmas. Christmas in the mid-1980s. Yeah, mid-1980s when my children were small. Yeah. Well, that's an interesting place to go back to. I'm going to burn these. I'm going to see if I can come up with anything else. But they're evocative, very evocative. And there we go. Those are my wonderful, useful, smile-inducing gifts from my friend Susan. Now, once she puts her video up doing what I just did, I'll link her video down and you can see the things that I sent to her. But now we have to find something out. We have to find out why she sent what she sent. Okie dokie, my friends? Okie dokie. And in order to do that, I need to find my phone. So I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to go find my phone. Okay. Now I have her letter, her email, explaining why she sent what she sent. So here we go. The title is The Box. Hey, Cheryl. So sorry I didn't add this to the package, because I had put a letter in mine, told her to read it after. Hope you like the way I taped it up. The box was created from a Wegmans water bottle box. I was looking around the house for something to box it up, and I looked down at the box and I said, I can work with that. Okay, so, number 1, sewing stuff. I know it looks like all 7 items are in with the sewing stuff, but I counted this as one big thing. The towels and pot holders are counted in with the sewing stuff because I was planning on making a hanging towel for my oven, but I never got around to it. I figure that you will be more likely to complete it than me, LOL. Number 2, the clock. I'm dying to find out what she gave me the clock. Okay, so this clock is really cool. KEWL. Oh, I love her looking, in my opinion. This was actually purchased at a garage sale in Pittsfield, Massachusetts back in 2005. When I first purchased it, it was out front, but sadly it's been in the dark back of my shelves, and I feel that it needs a new place to be appreciated. I figured that you would be able to give it the attention it needs and find a good spot for it. Yes, I will, next to my bed. It will need a battery since I am not allowed to mail them. I know. God. No biggie. Tons of batteries. I live with Grant. Okay, 3, the black mini speaker. the somewhat sinister-looking speaker. When my son moved out of the house, he seemed to leave this behind, and being that I already had like 3 speakers, this little guy, who I call Fred, this is Fred, has been sitting dormant. I figured that it is perfect size for you to use near your bed so you can listen to music before you go to sleep. Yes, it is, and yes, I can. Number 4 is the necklace. Okay, this will be interesting. When I bought this, I was excited to add a picture of my son, but for the longest time I could not figure out what to put in the other side, and after 5 years I had not added any or worn it. Yep, you're right, it's time to send it off to a new place. And Susan, I'm putting your picture in it. Yours and mine. Let's see. Number 5 is the goo. Okay, that's this magnetic sand stuff. Okay, so this is magnetic goo. I purchased this and was sent 2, so I figured, who doesn't like getting their hands in goo? Goo! And since it's magnetic, all the better. Agreed. Okay. Number 6 is the melt warmer, which is that oil melt warmer thing, the blue thing. This. Who doesn't like the smell of melts? I've also packaged one of my favorite melts, and I really hope you like it as well, which I do. Christmas in the 80s. There are also a few of the tea lights, so you can use it right away, which I will. Number 7. Okay. This one proves just how old I am getting, because for the life of me, I can't remember what the item is, or if I remembered to put in the final item. LOL, I guess I'm going to have to watch your video to find out. Cool, a cliffhanger just for me. I hope you enjoyed thinking about me as much as I enjoyed thinking about you, and yes, I did, because friendship is awesome that way. I kind of picture what you will do with each item, well, except for the last one, duh, that you can't remember. Anyways, this was fun, and I'm totally looking forward to seeing what treasures you found around your place that you thought I would like. Love you, Susan. And then she's like, P.S. Oh my God, I love your email address, by the way. My email, in case you guys don't know it, is dearangryexwife@gmail.com. Okay, so cool, so we know. And that last thing was the Wegman bags, obviously. Okay. Yes, I'm going to have so much fun playing with all this. Thanks for watching this video, you guys, and please make sure to go watch Susan's video, which I'm going to link down below, when you can, so you can see what I gave her. Talk to you guys later. Bye.